What up?
All right, this is Art and Park Roots. This is John from Your Music Magazine. I'm drunk already.
Yeah, you are. It's past noon.
Yeah, exactly. 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
And with Tyler and Nick with Art and Park Roots. Man, last time we talked, it was right before your record release, right? Yeah, this second album.
Yeah.
No Regrets in the Garden of Whedon, right?
Yeah.
I mean, since then, and you had another small tour, like
Yeah.
a small Midwest tour.
Actually, we're leaving Sunday for one.
Yeah, another one.
Another one.
I was looking at your guys' list. You guys are always...
You talked to us before that last big tour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lots happened.
Yeah. Tell us about some stuff, man. How would the party turn out? The new album? How's everything kicking?
Dude, the CD release party was awesome, man. We had it at Harlow's, which we typically play Harlow's when we play at home, and it was a huge night, man. Great turnout, great show.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Good feedback as far as the album goes right now? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting such positive reviews from it. I've heard this literally 10 times in the past week. Oh my God, I can't stop listening to it. It's been in my CD player ever since you gave it to me. So we're thrilled with the result that we're getting off of it. So hopefully get that out there, and that's pretty much our main focus for 2010 is just figure out new ways of promotion and get it out there. And
yeah, definitely.
hit the road and just try to sell copies, man.
Yeah.
Do it like Too Short out the back of the trunk.
Yeah,
exactly.
So you guys got the Facebook now, and obviously you're trying more and more new ways to get yourself out. I mean, that obviously is a great way.
Yeah, I mean, MySpace is kind of obsolete these days, but Facebook is our probably number one online promotion.
Yeah.
But more than anything, I mean, we just try to meet people wherever we go.
Definitely.
I mean, we spend a lot of time in the crowd schmoozing, and we don't want anybody to think of us as a bunch of cocky a-holes,
Yeah. I mean, you guys are playing some chill music as far as direction of reggae and stuff.
Reggae's all about the love.
Yeah.
We try to show love.
Yeah, and we're not to the point where we're playing huge shows yet. Like, we're not playing theaters. We do have a couple of theaters on the Midwest tour. One in Boulder, Colorado. Or wait, no, that's
Durango.
Durango. The Abbey Theater is probably the biggest theater we play around the country. But even that only packs in like maybe 500 people.
Oh, okay.
So throughout a night, man, we can really shake some hands,
Definitely.
It's pretty cool to get out there and meet the people.
And being a number of many tours in the Midwest, like you guys obviously have some spots that you always hit up.
Yeah.
And familiar faces and friends.
Yeah.
And is there always one in the mix that's like a new spot that you want to hit and try to expand a little more every time? Or?
Well, yeah, there's always new venues that we try, and sometimes we play spots that we don't necessarily wish to return to, so we'll replace that spot on the tour the next time around. And, our tours are always different durations. I mean, if we have like 6 weeks to be on the road, then we can hit just this gigantic, awesome circle of fun.
Yeah.
But if we have like, 3 to 4 weeks, then we'll start far away and just hit the better spots. Like this tour we're starting on Sunday starts in Sheridan, Wyoming, which is like 20 hours away, or 18 or something. So, we do sacrifice a lot of gas and travel time to get to the cooler spots.
Yeah.
Because you got to keep repeating these places. You can't just show up once and expect everybody to show up again 6-8 months later. They got to, it's name recognition.
Definitely.
That's why you see a McDonald's billboard and a Starbucks billboard on every corner, You got to keep on pumping that name into people's minds, otherwise they forget, dude.
There you go, billboards.
Red
Next
lights.
one.
Exactly. So we try to hit all these spots out in the Midwest that we prefer to hit.
Yeah.
Every 3 months or so.
Definitely. So Art and Park Roots is a Midwest band right now.
Yeah, I mean, we also do the West Coast and go up north all the way, Bellingham, Washington is like 20 minutes shy of the Canadian border, and we play up there, and we don't make as much money hitting the West Coast and going up north like that, but we hit the entire western half of the U.S.
Yeah.
It's just we prefer the Midwest because people out there don't necessarily get a lot of California bands coming through, as particularly reggae rock, which is a huge growing genre.
Yeah. They're real appreciative out there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They come out on like Tuesdays, like 100, 200 deep, and just
Yeah.
love it.
Sheridan, Wyoming, we always play on like a Tuesday or a random night, and as a touring band, I'm sure other touring bands can attest, it's extremely important to find those towns that will support you on a random night, because you can't just go on tour and play Friday and Saturday nights, you know.
Yeah, and then just drive all the
Yeah.
other days and then
Yeah.
only play
You got to, you know,
weekends.
we try to play 4 or 5 nights a week and keep ourselves busy, otherwise we'll get in too much trouble.
Touche. More broken ankles and
Yeah, exactly.
whatnot.
Exactly. Yeah, that was a direct result, man. We had 3 days off in between Colorado and Arizona, and we were just like, hey, let's go to the Grand Canyon, and one thing led to another, just shattered ankle, dude. But we still managed to finish that tour out with an injured drummer. And, you know,
Nice. Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, the people of Flagstaff came out and rallied around us, and actually had a whole bunch of local musicians come out and just, you know, we let them all get on our equipment and just had like this
rotated collaboration. So there was like 3 or 4 reggae bands there that were local. And
Nice.
we all just like mid-song, mid-jam would like jump on each other's instruments, and we just like kept it going all night. So we actually got there a day early, and
like 2 days early.
yeah, and the band had canceled, and our drummer was in the hospital, and dude hit us up and was just like, hey, can you guys do anything tonight? And then me, him, and the bass player just went up and did like a couple hours the night before, so they let us
That's
stay
cool.
above there early.
Hell yeah.
That was a cool venue. Green Room.
Green Room, Flagstaff.
Yeah.
There you go, another friend
I know.
outside.
So like, just, you know, experiences like that are what you see out there. I mean, when you travel that far just to play a show,
Yeah.
people really respect that. You know, like, wow, you guys been gone how long? Your drummer's in the hospital with plates in his ankle. So, you know, the road is war. You know, it's warfare, dude. People die on the road, man. It's no joke out there, man.
Men are lost. Many great men.
So, it's tough, but it's what we need to do, and we feel right at home out there.
Any plans on going a little more east?
Yeah, actually, towards the end of 2010, I'm thinking we're probably going to develop some sort of a southern route for the winter, like hit up Texas and just stay in kind of the warmer terrain. I mean, last winter we did basically the hardest winter tour you could possibly do. We went to Telluride, which is the highest part of Colorado, during the heart of winter, and I mean, they had their biggest storm of the year.
Of course.
Just as we arrived, and man, it was nuts.
Slid off the road.
Yeah, we slid our whole rig, van and 14-foot trailer off the side of the freeway 50 yards.
Holy shit.
I mean, it was...
Ran over a tree and like a stake pole.
Yeah.
Some local guy like found us and like ripped the pole out and like moved the tree to the side, and we're like, got out.
Yeah, we managed to get out of the snow. I mean, it was like 2 feet deep, and we're digging the tires out and putting chains on. And
I had on tape actually.
Yeah.
Some of that.
So, dude, we went on basically the hardest tour anybody's ever been on in the heart of winter, and you know, I don't regret it, but I definitely want to rethink it for this year.
Totally.
Brutal.
And you know, it doesn't pay to beat up your vehicle that hard.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Southern states will be a little more safe.
Yeah, we can easily put 5,000 to 7,000 miles on our car a month.
Yeah.
So you just, you know, you gotta think of that kind of stuff when you tour that much.
Absolutely. Is this the same vehicle that you guys have been using the whole time? Just trucking or?
Well, we've actually mowed through a tour bus and a $500,000 RV, so now we tour in a conversion van, which actually out of all 3 of those methods of touring, the conversion van's my favorite. It's just so convenient.
Yeah.
You know, imagine pulling up in a town that's busy. Like try to go to San Francisco in a tour bus, or you know, in a
how to load out all your stuff right there. Like it fits in back alleys.
Or playing like beach cities down south, like those little Huntington streets.
Yeah, like when we went to Hermosa, thank God we had our conversion van, man. Otherwise, we'd have just been SOL.
Yeah.
We were able to maneuver it, unhook the trailer. You know, it's got wheels on it. You can push it into a corner or whatever. So, you know, we got TVs and stuff in the conversion van and leather bucket seats, and it's just really comfortable and a much more convenient way of touring, in my opinion. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. Like I always thought, man, tour bus is the way to go. But unless you're Blink 182 with a driver, and because we do all our own driving and stuff, we don't even travel with roadies. So the van is definitely the way to go.
Yeah.